Hello and welcome to this first issue of Troubleshooting, where I will explore some of the difficulties people have been asking me about. In this video I'll be covering the last 4 tutorials, so you can go watch them if you haven't by clicking on the annotations on the screen or in the links in the description below. I'm Felix, your host, and let's get right into it. First, I'm going to talk about short hopping. Many people have been asking me tips as to how to short hop more consistently, and I can understand why people have trouble with this. I used to have just as much trouble as these people, but with enough practice, you'll get used to it and you won't have a problem in short hopping anymore. However, in the meantime, I've got a little trick that can help you learn it faster. Go in single player and training. There, you can pick your main character or simply a character you like if you have no main yet. I'll take Marth for this example. Then press start and set the speed to 1/4. So, you see, a short hop occurs when you release the jump button during this crouch animation. So, the faster you release it, the more chances you have to successfully short hop. Of course, due to the nature of the tech, some characters like Sheik and Fox have a very hard time short hopping due to their very short crouching animation. Now, once 1/4 speed becomes easy, which shouldn't be that long, switch it to 1/2. Repeat the exercise we did for 1/4. Do the same thing for 2/3 speed, and then the same with normal speed. Doing this ascension makes it easier to do it as you gradually increase the speed at which you have to do it, so it gets easier to understand and perform. Now I'll be talking about wave dashing. So, what people have been telling me most is that they can't wave dash because every time it either rolls or simply full hops instead of sliding. So let's see what happens. In both cases, if that's your case, you've been doing it too fast. So try to slow it down a little. In the first case, where you roll instead of sliding, it's because you either forget to jump or you jump at the same time as you try to air dodge, which isn't the way to go, as the shield and roll has more priority than the jump, since the jump has, the crouching animation we talked about earlier. In the second case, it's a little different. When you full hop instead of wave dashing, that's because you do have the rhythm right, you're just doing it too fast. So try to air dodge just a little later, because now what's happening is that you try to air dodge during your crouching animation, and you can't air dodge until you're actually airborne, so you just end up full hopping. Just try to slow it down a little. So, the little trick is exactly the same as for the short hop. Set the speed to 1/4, then try and wave dash. It'll need to be really slow to work in the first ones, so don't try to go too fast, it won't work. What you want to do here is what's called a perfect wave dash, where your character never leaves the ground as you air dodge at the exact moment when your character would leave the ground, so he doesn't. Now, once you have it down, set the speed to 1/2 and repeat the process. You'll notice that the speed difference between the two game speeds will be more important than with the short hop. This is because there are more actions to coordinate with one another, which increases the speed at which you need to execute the tech more. Now again, do the same for the 2/3 and for the actual game speed, while always trying to do perfect wave dashes. You might find it really difficult, but it's really useful when trying to snap the ledge from the stage, as you'll have less chances of... well, I'll let you decide. So, that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to let me know by forward smashing those like and subscribe buttons and leaving me your comments and critiques. That being said, Felix out.
Welcome to the show.